guys. Happy Monday. Monday. But we're going to make this an awesome week. Let's let go of old thoughts, bring in new thoughts, and welcome to this morning routine, which is just kind of get ready for your day routine, a little bit of stretching, a little bit, mostly getting our fascias awake and ready to do whatever it is that you're going to do today, wherever that may be. And this first one at 6:30, this is for absolute beginners, anybody who maybe has never done any kind of fitness before or hasn't for a long time or doesn't feel confident diving right in. This is for you. It's just a little bit of body movement and it's progressive, so we're going to work up slowly but surely and do a little more each time, because one of the most frustrating things about workout programs I found is you go to something beginner, you click on something beginner, and if you haven't done anything in a while, and I had that period in my life, it was, oh my gosh, I was like, wow, this is beginner, I can't keep up at all. So I found that going little by little, few minutes at a time, few minutes each day, every other day, twice a week, even once a week will make a difference. So that's what we're doing, and it's so much easier when we do it together. So after this, we're going to hop on and do an intermediate, kind of get ready for the day routine. And after that, we're coming right back on. Well, about 7:20-ish, we're going to continue our choreography routine. And so it's just kind of a little workshop where we take a part of a piece of music and do the choreography to it and kind of get it ready, clean it up. And so if we needed to, we could perform it. And we're trying to take a little bit of a different style each time. It's a fusion style, so you don't have to know any particular style. But each one we're trying to just get a little bit of different set of skills. So I hope you will join me for that. And please like and subscribe if you have not already. And let's get ready. All right, here are our legs are tree trunks. Imagine that they are great sturdy tree trunks and that their roots go deep into the ground and they anchor your legs there. And I'm going to be turning a little to show you some things from the side, so just stay where you are. And if you need to come up, shake your legs out a little, you can always do that. But first take that nice steady stance and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. When you're breathing in, breathe in the fresh air, the new air, and the new thoughts. And exhale the old air, exhale the negative things from last week, and the bad thoughts, and bring the new ones in, and out with the old. Okay, so with that, we're going to bring our arms to the side and stretch them out to the side and come back down. And again, out to the side and come back down and out to the side and come back down. And this time you're going to go higher, go as high as you can comfortably. And exhale down, just like we did at the beginning, inhaling up. And this is however high you can go. You can bring them all the way up, or you can bring them part of the way up. This is for you, so you need to modify it for your body. Now we're going to do the same thing going forward. We're going to go halfway, or you can stay where you are. I am just trimming to show you. About halfway, and then release them down, and halfway, release them down, and halfway, release them down. Now we're going to go all the way up, or as high as you can get them, however high that may be. oxygen is important. And take a deep breath and shoulders up to your ears and down again. And we're going to keep repeating that. We are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Beginner's routine at 6:30. And right after that is the intermediate routine. And after that is the choreography workshop. Today we are going to be doing Please, Please, Please by Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, so now is, I want you to feel like your shoulders are pulling forward, like they want to go forward and meet in the middle, right? So they're pulling forward. So don't worry, we're going to hunch our backs here. That's okay, because then we're going to pull them back. Pull them back as far as you can, whether that's a lot or a little. What we're trying to do is just come to a straight posture. And when we're bending forward, we're trying to get a little stretch in our upper backs. And coming to a straight posture. And moving forward. And coming to a straight posture. And moving forward. And coming to a straight posture. Now, today, throughout your day, I want you, every time you think of it, just pull your shoulders back. You're going to forget and they're going to go forward again, but that's okay. Next time you think about it, pull them back. And slowly but surely your body is going to adjust to that. All right, so let's do our Night of the Chicken. So, thank you. Is it Jar? Is that how you pronounce it? It's an interesting name. I love names. I think they're amazing. You know, just the diversity, the meanings, and the thought that goes into them. All right, so now we're going to do just kind of shoulder taps. You can't get to the shoulders, just bring them up and down, bending your elbows. And this time when you bend them up, you're just going to open your elbows a little and back down and close. So hands up towards your shoulders, and elbows up, and back down, and open, and hands to your shoulders, elbows coming up a little, back down, and open, and last one, elbows, and down, and open, and take your hands, and move your wrists from side to side. Yeah, all of these are however much your body goes. Does not have to be a lot, unless you want it to. Now we're going to go up and down with our wrists. Okay, and now we're going to try and move our fingers independently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And close and open. We want to get the blood flowing into every part of our body. Okay, so if you have any neck issues at all, please skip this next part. And for those of you whose necks feel pretty good, this is just kind of the top of your head. That's going to drop down. And drop your chin a little bit towards your chest, and come up again, and drop it down, and come up, and drop it down, come up, drop it down, come up. And this time we'll drop down a little bit. If you want, you can give yourself a very gentle push to stretch that. Come up. This time when we come down, we're going to roll our left ear towards our left shoulder, And roll it back to the middle, and up, and then to your chest, and roll your right ear towards your right shoulder, and back to the middle, and up. This is very subtle movement. It's not a large movement. So left ear to left shoulder, down to the middle, and up, and down, and right ear towards right shoulder, and to the middle, and up, and look a little bit left, and a little bit right, and a little bit left, and a little bit right, and I want you to look up into the sky, just a little bit, and back to neutral. And look up, just pretend there are some birds flying up there. Back down, and look at those birds, and come back down. Okay, so let's do our little crunches. So hands on your hips. Remember to keep that nice sturdy stance like your tree trunks. And we're just going to bend at the waist. This is just our upper body moving. This is not everything. Just like you're giving a little bow and coming back up. And a little bow, coming back up. A little bow, and coming back up. And let's see if we can get a little lower. Come back up. And a little lower. And come back up. And let's go a little bit to the left side. And a little bit to the right. And left. And right. And left. And right. And left. And right. And from the right side, this time we're going to make a little circle. And a little half circle. This is just going forward. And a little half circle. And a little half circle. For those of you who've been with us for a few weeks, we are slowly but surely increasing what we do, but very slowly, very slowly. Okay, so for those of you who are here for the first time, I'm very big on something that's called weight shift, which is something that is not only for dance, but it's just very practical. It's good for to know which of your legs is carrying your weight and how to move from leg to leg. And we here, especially this first one, we try and work on skills that we're going to need just generally in life. So taking your nice sturdy stance, and we're going to push down on our right foot, and we're going to try and shift most of our weight onto the left foot. So you really feel that your left leg is holding the burden, and then we're going to press down on our left and move to our right foot. So what you want to think about here is not just shifting your weight back and forth, but also pressing into the floor. This is good for balance, especially if you are going to dance. And I encourage you to dance. It's excellent for your brain and for your body. And it's fun. And it's something that everybody can do. If you've never danced before, we've got a video with a dance called merengue, which is really just stepping. What we do, some kind of fun stuff with that. And come back out to neutral. All right, shake that a little. So while we're here, let's go back and do our other weight shift exercise, which is, it's more of a feeling. So you just want to give yourself a nice sturdy stance and feel like your weight is shifting into the balls of your feet. And come back. And weight over the balls of your feet. And come back. Bend your knees as much as you need here. We're not worried about keeping our balance, doing anything crazy. We're just kind of rocking back and forth, so you can concentrate, try and think about where your weight is. You want it over the balls of your feet, just briefly, and then coming back. in between that you stretch out your legs a little bit. Okay, so now we are just going to bend and straighten our knees. Bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten. Again, I want you to feel the floor going down. I want you to feel like a string is pulling you up. And when you come back up, feel like you're pushing down into the floor. Pushing down into the floor. Pushing down into the floor. You don't want to feel light here. You don't want to feel like you're above the floor. You want to feel like you're filled with wet sand. And you want to give, like it's you need to give a big push to straighten your knees. And let's go a little bit deeper. These next couple. And we're going to go down. And 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and up. One more. And 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, up. Okay, so this one when we bend our knees, same heavy feeling. And we're going to roll our backs down. Now you can put your hands on your legs if you want. If you can get lower, you can put them on your shins from here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to bend and straighten again. But this time you want to feel more that kind of your butt is going up in the air, not so much your body. I'll shake out. And let's see, we're doing left today. Put your left foot a little bit in front of your right foot. And we're doing another knee bend, but this time feel like your right shoulder is dropping down and reaching towards the ground. And come back up. This is an important one with your knee bend. Your right shoulder sinks down. Because one thing that we very often have to do is pick things up off of the floor. So this is something that we don't want to lose. And go up, and now we're going to switch. So the right foot is a little bit in front of the left foot. And as you bend your knees, your left shoulder is going to sink down a little. And you're going to come up. These are tricky things, so we don't want to overdo it with them, especially at the beginning. But if you can think about keeping your knees aligned, that is to say that your knee stays over your foot, that's going down nice and straight, it's not going from one side to the other. That's what we want here. And keep that feeling of wet sand that you're pressing into the ground when you come up. Up and pressing up. Okay, so let's grab on to what is ever nearby that is sturdy. And I want you to pull your left toes towards your knee. As much as you can, as much as it goes. Maybe however much it goes. And I'll do the same thing with the right foot. And then I want you to again put your right foot a little bit in front, lean onto something. And this is really just to try and stretch your Achilles a little bit on each side. Side. And hold on again. Little foot wiggle from side to side. Wiggle, wiggle. Warm up your ankles so that they feel nice and lively. And you start walking on them. Other foot. Nice little ankle wiggles back and forth. arms up and exhale. And breathe in again. And give yourself a Monday hug. Big one because it's the beginning of the week. And you need that extra little love to get through the week. But we're going to get through this together. So I hope to see you again on Wednesday. For those of you who want a more intermediate routine, I'm going to jump right back on in just a minute. So I wish you a wonderful day. My flare flies. My love to all of you. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.